like to start by thanking 100.7 for hosting this event. It's a great opportunity to discuss our teams. Food was great as always. I'd also like to thank Trent Kling. One of the highlights of my week is speaking with him, and I know our parents, our community, our athletes like listening to that radio show, and so that's a great opportunity for us to be involved with that. So I'd like to thank him as well. I have a couple of my coaches here today. Coach Jason Clementson, he's our defensive coordinator. Coach Scott Post is he's our offensive line coach and also coaches our linebackers, and then Coach Jim Leonard, who couldn't make it today. We've had a good summer. We've had great attendance in the weight room. That's something we've got established over the last several years. The expectations there that our athletes are in the weight room. We had 21 of our athletes that attended 80% of the sessions or more. And so they continue to make gains, and it's really part of a year-round program. We've instituted some things during the school year, and you know that's helped us tremendously over the last couple of years. This summer also, it was pretty low-key. Previous summers we've had contact camps we've attended or hosted. This summer our kids were involved with basketball, they were involved with baseball, and those are good things, and glad they were. Keeps them in shape. And in addition to the weight room, as far as football went, we hosted 2 7-on-7s. Liberal Missouri came over, and our athletes got some good reps with that. You know, we've got some positions to fill. We graduated 6 very solid senior athletes, 3 experienced linemen. We had an all-state quarterback and an all-state receiver that we graduated. We got some guys, though, that are ready to step into those roles. We've got ourselves in a situation over the last couple of years where we've been able to keep the younger freshmen, sophomores strictly JV. Kept them off the field on Friday nights, keep those bumps and bruises, things like that have turned away our athletes in the past, kind of protect them from that a little bit. But they are ready to step in. They've got some varsity experience, you know, throughout the season when we could use them in situations where we thought they could be successful. And so we're pretty pleased with that. We do return a couple of good players that we expect a lot of this season. Antonio Singloff being one of those. He led the team in tackles, had roughly 100 tackles. And he also rushed for over 1,300 yards last season. 1,000 of those yards came in the last 4 games with an injury to J.T. Richardson, and we had to rely on Antonio Moore for carrying the load. We also return a starter, but he was a starting receiver for us last year in Drew Mills, but he's going to move to quarterback this year. He played quarterback for us his freshman year on the JV team. This past year as a sophomore at varsity level, he played receiver, as I said. And he actually did get one varsity start at Leon Bluestem and performed very well for us. We were able to get a win out there, and he gave us a real good game. And so we're excited about what he brings to our team this year. As I said, we've got you know, several returning skill players, and we've got a couple of returning linemen, but we'll have a little bit of youth on our team this year. We won't have that experience that we've had in previous years. We are excited about our opportunities. We feel like that we've put together a favorable schedule, non-league schedule. We open up with Neodesha. We have Maranatha Academy our second week. Anderson County week 3. We get into our league schedule with Jayhawk and Oswego, and then Southeast right before district play. Our district, we've gone from 2A to 3A, and so our district, tough district, Colgan, Erie, and Humboldt. Thank you. And Humboldt, we're excited about that. That's kind of a rival we've got into the last couple of years. We've opened up with them, and we played them both, you know, both those years pretty close. So we're excited about that. You know, we're excited to, you know, again play Jayhawk and Oswego. Those have been good games the last couple of years. You know, the game with Oswego came down to you know, a solid kickoff return, and we got a late touchdown and won by 6. But it was a very competitive game. And it's one our kids definitely look forward to, so we're excited about our league schedule as well. Good luck, coaches, and thank you.